Don't buy in. I know you don't, but don't buy in that everything that comes your way is God trying to teach you something. I hear it almost every day. Well, I'm going through this, but God's got a reason. If you're going through a trial and tribulation and suffering evil, and you think that God's got a reason for it, that means God set it up. And the Bible clearly says that that's not true. He just says in Romans 12:9, he says, you ought to abhor what is evil. So that means if he's going to tell us to hate what is evil, and that word evil means to suffer pain, it's not just bad people doing bad things. It's actually talking about things that cause you and I to suffer physically and mentally, emotionally. And Paul said through the unction of the Holy Spirit, you ought to hate those things. You ought to despise those things. And so therefore we know if he's asking us to do it, he already has done it. God does not like to see his children go through pain. It says, let your love be without hypocrisy. And so it's telling you a balance there. Man, make sure you start expressing your gratitude. I know my dad's getting better because he's growling a lot more. He was really friendly to Enrico when Enrico first came. He actually said thank you and please, and after a week, Enrico's part of the family now. So he got the same grunt that I get, and just the same demand. Let your love show, be full of gratitude and all that, but hate what is evil, and God hates what is evil. But when you're going through things, at the same time, learn as much as you can. Learn how to avoid them, learn how to get through them, learn how to get through them better, learn how to get stronger, learn how to overcome them. And Proverbs 29 talks about that, hey, listen, fear of man, worried about what people think all the time, worried about your reputation, worried about all those kind of things, literally draws in and literally opens the door and invites the enemy to put snares in your path that are meant to kill you. So one of the things we learn is, hey, I need to stop being afraid of what man thinks. I need to quit thinking about what Susie thinks and what he's doing and what she's not going to do, etc. And then it says, those who trust in the Lord will be set up high and exalted above the trouble. So here's another, one way we can kind of shut down some of the snares by learning not to fear man. And on the other side, we can also increase our ability to get through things and be protected by trusting in the Lord. It means to be safe and to feel safe. And so we are safe. Say this, I'll never die. You got to embed that into you. You're never going to die. The Bible says in Hebrews that because people have the fear of death, they are subject to slavery all their life. So keep reminding yourself, I'm never going to die. Yeah, I'm going to depart from this body. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a process to get rid of it. But I'm never going to die. And I need to feel that safety. I not only need to just ask God to deliver me and make me safe, but I need to feel that. I need to literally spend the time to feel safe.